are very proud today is the leadership of Government of Cambodia for convening this conference.
UNESCO and the Cambodian Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts organized a workshop on emergency preparedness and underwater cultural heritage in Southeast Asia from 25th to 28th October 2023 in Siem Reap, Cambodia, with the support of UNESCO and Heritage Emergency Fund. Around 61 policymakers, heritage professionals, and underwater cultural heritage practitioners from Southeast Asia, namely Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos PDR, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Timor-Leste, and Vietnam, as well as experts from Australia, Guam, Hungary, and Japan joined the workshop. The workshop aimed to foster dialogue on the current challenges faced by cultural heritage in Southeast Asia, with a focus on underwater cultural heritage, and to strengthen cooperation and knowledge exchange between professionals of the region.
Culture is a manifestation of us being humans, and often this is neglected or even least prioritized during emergency or disaster situations. So I think here in Southeast Asia, and learning from one another brings about these lessons from the past and how we can provide better solutions and even resources.
The workshop provided an overview of UNESCO's work for culture in emergencies and encouraged a peer-to-peer exchange between participating countries on the current challenges, lessons learned, and best practices for cultural heritage protection in emergencies. It focused on the 2001 Convention and explored major threats to underwater cultural heritage such as human-induced and natural hazards and climate change. In 2020, in view to prevent illegal treasure hunting on the seabed, the Royal Navy of the Kingdom of Cambodia, in close cooperation with the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts, was obliged to retrieve pottery and goods from some shipwrecks close to the Koh Takiev Island in Pria Sihanouk province, and to store them in a safe place.
ពីដើមដំបូងឡើយគឺចេញមកពីក្រុមអ្នកនេសាទទេដែលគាត់ធ្លាប់បានមុជទៅក៏ប្រទះឃើញហើយក្នុងនោះក៏ពួកគាត់បានស្រង់យកកុលភាជន៍មួយចំនួននាំចេញដោយខុសច្បាប់ខ្ញុំបានដឹកនាំក្រុមមុជទឹកចុះទៅមុជក្នុងទីតាំងសំពៅស្វែងរកបានកុលភាជន៍មួយចំនួនធំដែលយកមករក្សាទុកហើយក្រោយមកគឺបានបកគលជូនទៅខាងមន្ទីរវប្បធម៌នៃខេត្តបរសេនុសិក្ខាសាលានៅខេត្តសៀមរាបនេះខ្ញុំបានទទួលនៅបទពិសោធន៍ច្រើនពីប្រទេសដទៃទៀតដែលគាត់បានធ្វើការសិក្សាស្រាវជ្រាវពីមុនមករបៀបនៅក្នុងការថែរក្សាការពីអភិរក្សនៅធនធានបេតិកភណ្ឌដែលមាននៅក្នុងទឹករបស់យើង
For me as a Lao archaeology, actually this workshop is very useful because we have very young knowledge about the underwater cultural heritage. So this workshop is to get more experience from all experts about the underwater cultural heritage.
The presenters also elaborated on the management of underwater cultural heritage sites for sustainable development, paying special attention to local community engagement. This workshop is an opportunity to reflect on the creation of a sub-regional and regional model for enhancing the protection of cultural heritage, and in particular underwater cultural heritage. With the support of the UNESCO conventions, the uniqueness of the Southeast Asian heritage, and the difficult reality of the growing threats impacting this heritage, underline the need for regional collaboration and disaster risk reduction plans.
តាមការស្រាវជ្រាវវត្ថុដែលរកបាននៅសំពៅលេខកោះស្ដេចហ្នឹងភាគច្រើនមកពីប្រទេសថៃហើយនិងចិនចាក្នុងចន្លោះសតវត្សទី15ទៅ17ការអភិរក្សរបស់ខ្ញុំពីមុនអាចនឹងមានការខ្វះចន្លោះអញ្ចឹងពេលដែលសិក្ខាសាលាហ្នឹងអាចនឹងបំពេញនៅចំណុចខ្វះខាតដែលខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ធ្វើពីមុនមកបន្ថែមអញ្ចឹងទៅឲ្យការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំនឹងកាន់តែល្អ
Climate change isn't new climate.
The escalating challenges that we face today, including climate change, emphasize the critical need to enhance our preparedness for the protection of cultural heritage in our region. It is necessary that we strengthen our policy framework, invest in resources, enhance operational capabilities, foster coordination, and promote regional cooperation to enhance the overall protection of all heritage, and in particular underwater cultural heritage.
This workshop is very excited for me to join because it's focused on emergency care effect from the climate change. I think this one is quite important because we can exchange our experience that we have and we can know more about the archaeology and about the conservation.
We would like to expert of underwater cultural heritage from many nations of Southeast Asia and other countries to visit Angkor Temple of Siem.
To complement the workshop, a field visit was organized to the Angkor Conservation Center, where numerous artifacts have been preserved from looting and environmental factors. The participants also visited the western moat of Angkor Wat, where a submerged ancient wooden structure was discovered by the Apsara National Authority.
First of all, I would like to say that we are very grateful in attending this workshop. We learn very thin news, especially in the underwater cultural heritage that is very new for us, for the experience that we learn from the different experts from different countries. So this is very useful for us and help us a lot.
So I hope that this workshop will be very useful for our country and our neighbor countries in Southeast Asia, so we can improve our research study and also we prepare the management plan for the disaster reduction risk mitigating for our underwater cultural heritage. We thank UNESCO Heritage Emergency Fund and UNESCO and the Cambodian government for hosting this workshop. This is very beneficial.